Hi, I'm going to introduce you to a new range of fittings called Miniflex. Everybody will be well aware of the FlexCon type connectors, which has been available for some time, but there was also a need to bring out something for maintenance engineers, local authorities, where you see in the merchants, and I'm sure you have all done it. You come in and you buy a 45-degree bend, you buy a straight coupling, you buy a 90-degree bend, and you buy a tin of solvent cement at approximately 12 quid. So at McAlpine we've launched a new range, and you'll see the difference, called the Miniflex, which isn't much bigger than an ordinary straight coupling. Now it means rather than go in and buy 3 different fittings and 4 different fittings along with a tube of glue, these are completely universal. They're an ideal maintenance fitting for the local authority or the jobbing type plumber where he's stuck on site. So rather than having a multitude of fittings to actually permutate the job, we bring out 1.5" and 1.25". Now this will take solvent weld, ABS, MUPVC and polypropylene waste pipe. So it is completely universal, and it's a McAlpine multi-fit range, so you know it is guaranteed for to start with. This can be introduced as a repair coupling if you're taking out a section of pipe to clear an 1.5" waste pipe and put back together. It can also be a 45-degree bend, and it can also be a 90. So rather than having a multitude of fittings in your vehicles, along with a tin of solvent weld, which remember takes 12 hours to set, and you shouldn't run live water in it, but nobody ever does that. You know that, and so do I. This is an instant fix, and it's so convenient if you're getting a new kitchen put in, where it's extremely important that that kitchen is actually connected as soon as possible. They also come available with a spigot, which is able to be solvent welded into a fitting. So if you're going into something that has been solvent welded, you can use it, or it goes into the outlet of a trap and goes directly from an ordinary P-trap to an S-trap. So basically you've got 3 fittings, which basically does all jobs. You've got it 1.5" and you've got it 1.25". And that's a Miniflex. And everybody here can see the advantages of having these in your van rather than a solvent weld fitting.